Hi, I'm Anna Montero, the Chief Executive Officer of the American Red Cross here in New Jersey. I've just come back from deployment in the island of Puerto Rico. I was there helping with the Hurricane Maria relief efforts. I was there for about a few weeks. I know many of you have seen and know the fact that the situation in Puerto Rico is dire. Communication is a challenge. Much of the island is still without power. There's little running water. And there's a lot of need on the island. I really feel so humbled and privileged to have been able to go there and help with our relief efforts. The American Red Cross is helping families by providing water and food and reconnecting families by helping them to find their loved ones, whether it's with a satellite phone or just by volunteers making phone calls back home on behalf of families there. I had the opportunity to travel the island and see firsthand a lot of the devastation. It was quite a difficult thing to see, but also very inspiring. One day, I had the opportunity to go and help to provide food and water to Santa Isabel. It's in the southern part of the island, along the shoreline there. And we went into a community where most of the roofs on the homes were just totally gone. The community was just completely destroyed. In fact, it looked like it was abandoned. Right when we were about to leave, all of a sudden we see this beautiful face just peek out of the shell of a window. When we thought the home was abandoned, in fact, there was someone there and she saw us. It was a woman who was about 70 years old. She smiled and was just so happy to see the American Red Cross. We engaged in a conversation with her and we asked her about her family and her community and where her family was, and she just pointed around to the neighborhood and said, "This is my family. And we're somewhat destroyed, but we're staying together." She talked about the fact that her entire family had to sleep in one part of the house because it was the only part where there was somewhat of a rooftop left, and how challenging that was. We had just a wonderful conversation with a woman who's just so grateful for the little bit that we could do for her. And I think a lot of what we did was not only in providing her some things, but also just some comfort and some conversation. When we were about to leave, she gave us the biggest gift ever. I mean, she just gave us the most beautiful, brightest smile that we had seen in all the time that we were there. And we needed that. Here we were there helping her and she helped us. And so we call her Esperanza, and that means hope in Spanish. And we call her that because that is what she represented to us, and she really just embodied the spirit of the people of Puerto Rico that we saw in the 2 weeks that we were there. Just a spirit of hope.